What? Guys, welcome back. It's a weigh-in. So, you're obviously here because you want to know how much weight I have maybe lost, maybe gained, or maintained. So this week, how has it been? This week had all of the potential to go completely off the rails, completely say, oh, why bother? Because previously, last week, I gained £1. I gained £1 because, why did I gain that pound? You tell me. I was perfect, as in within my calories, did nothing, nothing different to any other week. But the night before, I hadn't been to bed. I slept in my chair, so my feet were a bit swollen, things like that. I am getting to an age now where my monthlies aren't as they were. That can obviously make a difference. Our bodies fluctuate, and you can fluctuate up to £7 during the week, but I gained a pound. Now, when I was doing Slimming World, and I'd been so good, I'd done everything I should have, and I'd gained a pound, guaranteed I would say, sod this, I ain't eating like this, gaining a pound, sod it. And then I would eat the entire contents of my fridge and next door's and everyone else's. I would just go on a complete binge, which would then set me off on the wrong foot for the next week to lose that weight and obviously more. So last week it was a pound up, despite during the week being £3 down. So I was like, pound up. Oh well, it's a pound up. That's the way it goes that week. My mentality and my mindset is so different these days. Don't know why, don't know how. I don't know where my willpower's come from. But obviously that switch, which is up there, that needs to be working when you're trying to lose weight, is switched on, and it's not gone off. And I hope it stays switched on. So yeah, I gained a pound and I gained a pound. So what? I gained a pound. So yeah, I was thinking, though, at the back of my mind, like, a pound, for God's sake, why have I gained a pound? I've been good. I should have lost a pound. I haven't got my Nutracheck set at losing a pound a week or £1.50 or £2 a week. I put in my own calories. I have mentioned it before that I use the James Smith calculator, and I don't even know what his figures are set out for you to lose weekly, like £1, £2. I don't know what it's set at. It's just, I put my weights in there and he tells me how many calories, and that's free. So you just go on there and you don't take any calories off it like the TDEE calculator. You just eat what he says. So yes, have I had a good week? I've had a flipping amazing week food-wise. I've eaten some of the delicious foods you've seen. I don't tend to snack in between. I might have the odd lollipop or the odd maybe one biscuit or something quite low calorie. I like to keep my calories for night times, especially after my main meal. I like to have a few hundred left just so I can have that treat. It makes me feel like I'm not on a diet as such, because calorie counting, it is a diet at the end of the day, because you're restricting the calories you're consuming to lose weight, so you're in a deficit. However, if you use your calories right, you can eat some really nice things. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm not counting my protein, my fats, my sugars. I don't give two hoots at the moment about them. If you want to count your proteins and your carbs and your sugars and keep a check on them, then that's brilliant. But me personally, I am working on my bulk. I want my bulk to get down first. Once I've got my bulk down, then I'll possibly look into my proteins and things. But at the moment, while I'm losing weight as I'm doing it, I'm just sticking to my calories. I'm eating what on earth I want to eat, which is great because it's keeping me dieting, because I'm not feeling like I'm on a diet. There's no way on earth what I eat I'm feeling restricted in any way, like I have done on other diets where I've thought, oh, I can't really eat that because I'm going to be over my allowance or my sins, or we're over this or over that, or I can't have that because there's too much carbs in that, I mustn't eat that. If I want it, I'll eat it. And then if I want something in the evening that I know is going to be quite a calorific meal, I'll cut down on what I have at lunchtime. And now I'm actually not in work, I am finding dieting so easy. I don't know what it was about going to work at my desk and that, because I didn't have the availability where I work to go and get a load of food. There wasn't vending machines, things like that. I don't know if it was the stress of the job or what, but I would take food to work, which obviously planned to be good, but then if anyone brought biscuits in or that, I would have half a packet. I wouldn't just have one. Occasionally a food van would come, but I would be too lazy to go down the stairs and get anything. But then it would be like, oh, so-and-so, will you just go and get me that? Or so-and-so, oh, you won't go and get me that, would you? You know? And although I'm in the house majority of the time, and my house, my kitchen is absolutely rammed with food. Every inch of the cupboards, every inch of the fridge and freezer is completely and utterly full, which I'm grateful we are able to have, obviously, that much food. I am a great food waster, unfortunately, and I do need to work on that, not to overbuy. And now I'm not working, I think I'm getting a little bit better, because I do think twice when I'm in the shop, like, oh, I don't really need that now, because I've still got 25 boxes in the house. However, if war breaks out, I'm fine for about a year. But no, on a serious note, I don't know whether that is a thing that I have maybe got into as being a bigger person. It's like a crutch, you know, I've got to have that food there. And the more food I have in the house, the better I am. How crazy is that? Like, I can be surrounded by cakes, by sweets, which I am. Not literally sitting here, but in my kitchen. If I wanted to go on the biggest binge fest of my life, I could just go in the kitchen now and eat for about a week, non-stop. But no, on a serious note, I think it's obviously a mentality up here. Is it a mental disorder that I've got all this food in? I don't think so. It's just, I find having the food here helps me in a strange way. I don't know why, but it does. It helps me have my willpower. It helps me stay in control. Now, this week, have I stayed in control? Yes, I have. I have eaten delicious food. Every single day, I put on my channel what I eat. Whether I end up going out or doing other things, it still will include everything I've eaten. I might have the odd bit of chewing gum that I haven't put on I count it most of the time, but I might have like an odd bit of chewing gum that I don't count. But usually that day, I will have 40, 50 calories left over, so it doesn't matter. I did cut my calories last week, if you saw my weigh-in last week, only by, I think, without looking back, it was 30-something calories a day. That's all. I just recalculated my calories just to make sure I was still on track and not eating too much after I gained that 1 pound. And yeah, so it just altered them by like 30 odd calories. So I did that, and I'm still coming in every day with a few left over, even though I cut it. So how did I do this week? Well, after gaining that 1 pound, I was like, well, I want to lose that 1 pound, and I want to lose another pound at least, because I didn't deserve that pound gain. So I've had a good time, and you will have seen the food, like I say, that I've eaten. I also went out yesterday with old Shell Bell, and you will be seeing that video up later today, but we went back to Bill's. We've been a couple of times now, but last time we went, we were like, oh, we must come back for breakfast. And I was like, I rang her up, Michelle, do you fancy going to Bill's for breakfast? And she's like, yeah. So we went to Bill's and we had breakfast, and it was quite late in the day that we went. It was more like brunch. So we had egg Benedicts, and then we also had their flower pot because Michelle really wanted to try it, and I was like, oh, go on then, I'll have one. We were going to go and get some Scotch eggs. If you watch me regularly, you'll know we've got a bit of a Scotch egg thing going on. But we were going to go and get them, and then it was like, oh, I can't be bothered. And then we looked at the calories on the flower pot, and we were like, oh, we'll have one of them. So if you look at what I'm eating, you probably think, she's not on any diet. No, I'm not on any diet. I'm on Kaz's diet. I'm calorie counting, but I'm doing my own thing. No one's telling me what to do. I've got no class. I was always a great person who needed a class. I could not do dieting unless I had someone weighing me. When I look back now, I think all the money, the hundreds and thousands, and yeah, thousands, I have spent at Slimming World getting weighed because I was like, I can't do it unless someone's weighing me. I need a class. I don't need a class. The biggest thing I got out of Slimming World classes were the friends I've got, because the majority of my girlfriends and boyfriends, because I made some nice, not boyfriends, as in boyfriends, because I'm married, but I made a couple of really good friends that are guys that I'm still in touch with, and I've made, especially Michelle and Jessica, I wouldn't have met them unless I'd gone to Slimming World. So I thank Slimming World for that. I don't thank them for all the money I spent out over 20 years trying to get slim. But yeah, so let's get back to what I was on about. This week's weight loss. So I did want that pound off. And do you know what I was thinking? I better not gain another pound this week, or there's something going on here. So I did try not to weigh myself too much, because I did have a bit of an obsession of weighing like 3 times a day, which I don't do anymore. So yeah, weighed myself midweek, and it was like a few pounds off, and I was like, oh, I've lost that pound. And I've lost another pound. And a little bit more. So I was like, I had another weigh then yesterday, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? So I weighed this morning, and this week I have lost, yes, lost 6 pounds. Woo! 6 pounds. Yes, 6 pounds. I can't believe it. 6 pounds in a week. And I'm not in my, which people, well, someone commented to say that basically I get big losses because I'm in my early stages of dieting, as it were. But when I started the last week of December, I wouldn't class the middle of February as the early stages of dieting. So yeah, 6 pounds. However, I've lost 6 pounds, which is absolutely fantastic for a weekly weight loss. Done nothing different. I've eaten delicious food, as you will have seen, but I did nothing different to the week that I gained that pound. The only thing I did was, I did go to bed last night, and I do eat different food because my food's very varied. I don't eat the same in, the same out every single day. I don't have the same breakfast. I don't have the same lunches. Occasionally I might have something twice a week that's the same, but I'm very varied, and I think by having a varied diet helps make you stay on track as well. Because if you're eating the same breakfast every day, the same lunch, the same dinner, in the end you're going to think, sod it, and just think, right, I want this, I'm going to eat that. Try and mix things up a bit. Try new things. Meal plan. You know, I need to start meal planning. and I will be showing you something in a moment which could help you do that. But yeah, £6. Let me know in the comments how you've done this week, because I know quite a lot of you weigh on a Monday. I'm obviously interested to hear how you've done, as well as you are to hear how I've done. Now, me losing £6 this week has, let's get my diary, has brought me up to losing, hang on, let me get my iPad open. Yeah, let me go on to the progress. So yeah, I am now a 1 stone, 10 pounds down, and my first weigh-in. I started calorie counting on the last week of December, which was very brave of me because I was calorie counting Christmas Day. Yeah, until the 14th of Feb. So I'm 1 stone, 10 down. I need just £4 to lose my 2 stone. Now, wouldn't it be great to lose £4 next week? Because then I'm on my 2 stone. I doubt very much I'm going to lose £4 next week after losing £6 this week. As much as me and you would like to lose £3, £4, £5, £6 every week, it's very rare that you get that. I would say £6 is, you know, not going to probably get another £6 for a few weeks, especially as I'd gained the pound the week before. Obviously, I would say some of that £6 would be that. So, now the dog's barking. Hang on, the postman's out there because the dog keeps kicking off. Yeah, so I was 22 stone, 10 pounds last week. So I am now 22 stone, 4 pounds this week. So on Nutracheck, you can only put in your goal weight as a certain percentage of what you weigh now. It won't allow you to put in a really low weight loss because I don't know why. It's just obviously restricted to a certain percentage. So my goal weight at the moment is set at 18 stone, 6 pounds, which is obviously not a weight that I want to get down to and then say, oh, I'm at my goal now, I finished. I'll never be finished. I am not a person who can go on a journey and then say, right, I'm slim now, that's it, don't need to diet. Because as soon as I say that, I will go up and up and up and up and up. I don't know why. I just look at a donut and my fingers swell. But no, on a serious note, I'm going to have to watch my weight forever. So when I do get to where I want to be, however, maintenance calories are superb. So to maintain your weight, I'll be on more calories. So, you know, it's great. Obviously, as I'm losing weight, my calories are going to go down little by little by little. And I think every sort of 1.5 to 2 stone I lose, I'm going to recalculate them and just chip off the couple that I need to, rather than sort of having a couple of weeks of maintaining and then thinking, oh, why haven't I lost weight this week? And then it's like, oh, I should have cut my calories. Then they get cut by, say, 200 instead of 30 odd. And then I'm like, 200? I've lost 200 calories off my day. You know, it's easier to lose just that little bit every couple of weeks. So, yeah, that's my plan. So I had a little rosette for my 1.5 stone. Because Nutracheck email you like little awards and things. So, you know, you can print that off and put it up if you want to. But yes, I'm really pleased with that. So, I started off again, bang on 24 stone. My heaviest being 26 stone 13. And I am now today 22 stone 4. So, next week, if I do lose 4 pounds, bloody marvellous, I'll have lost bang on 2 stone. If I don't, then obviously I don't, and the week after maybe I will. So I was contacted by a lovely girl called Calorie, and she has her own website called Winstercreations. She has got some lovely weight loss items, including charts, meal planners, things like that, that you can have to help you along your way. Now, Kaylee gave me the choice to pick my own colours that I wanted. So there's obviously, you don't have to buy a set colour. You can choose the colours of your kitchen. Maybe you've got a particular colour you want it to match. You could put it on the cupboard. And I do think these weight loss charts are good, as in a visual. To have that visual of seeing how your weight is coming down, I think is really good. Now, I asked her for pinks, sort of pinks and blacks, because I like pink. Now, the first item I have got is a weight loss chart. Now, this weight loss chart, it is laminated, so if you did want to write on it at all, you can just use a whiteboard pen and you can wipe it off. And I obviously have quite a lot of weight to lose. And if you do have more weight to lose, and it's not just, say, a stone you want to lose, then if you contact her, then I'm sure she'll be able to help you, like she has helped me do this one, because mine is actually double-sided. Obviously, if you don't need to lose as much weight as me, you would probably just have it on the one side. But mine is two-sided. Now, it says Kaz's weight loss chart. And there you get all your poundage going down. So obviously it starts at £1, and then it's obviously on the other side, and mine goes all the way up to an 8 stone weight loss. Now, when I get to an 8 stone weight loss, I might decide that I'm, as small as I want to be. I might decide I want to lose more. So all I would need to do then is contact Kaylee through her website and purchase another one for obviously more. If you contact her, she is a lovely lady. She's really friendly. If there's anything that's maybe on her website that isn't quite what you're looking for, it's worth contacting her, because she might be able to adapt what you're looking for. You also, with the chart, get the stickers. Now, I've got silver stickers because I'm having a new kitchen. Does anybody know that? Yay! And my kitchen's going to be grey. And obviously, I'm going to put these weight loss charts in my kitchen. So, I got grey silver stickers. Now, I haven't stuck them on yet because I wanted to show you the plan without the stickers on it. However, every single pound you lose, you can mark off. And then you just stick on your sticker over it, like so. And I will get fun now putting my stickers on after this video. But yeah, it's really, and it's not very thin, it's quite thick. It's really good quality. I also received a meal plan, also in the pink that I chose and the black, and you have got a full week where you can write down your meals. So again, I will be certainly using that, because I do need to plan. I do need to go through my cupboards to see what's on there. Maybe that could be a vlog coming up, because I need to go through my cupboards to see what sort of packet mixes, sachets, jars, things like that I've got, and then buy things on my weekly shop to go with that, so they're not going to waste. So this meal planner will be coming in very handy. This is obviously just one-sided, but you can stick that to a kitchen cupboard, and then you know what you're doing for the whole week. Now, the prices for these, she has kindly given me a code of CASA15, which will give you 15% off of your items. So let me just confirm with you the prices. So if you choose to have the personalised weight loss chart, they come in at £4.95 each. It is free UK postage, and you also get the stickers, and it is laminated for that as well. And the meal planner then is coming in at £4.50. So they are lovely. So thank you for sending me those, Kaylee. They will be coming in very handy, and I will enjoy filling up that with all the stars, because little things like that and visuals, I think, really do help you along the way. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And yeah, here's to next week. Fingers crossed. And hopefully another few months' time, I will be well on my way to nearly filling the chart. So yeah, thanks, guys. You will see what I eat in a day later with Michelle featuring in that one. There's also another video coming up today where I visited Michelle's house and she done my makeup, because I know some of you like the concealer that I use, which is a unique product, and Michelle does unique makeup. So we've just done a little video. It's not a professional video, it's just me and Michelle having a laugh in her house. She's done my makeup. So that will be on later as well. So there will be 3 videos from me today to watch if you're bored. So yeah, I'll see you next Monday for the next weigh-in, and I will see you at 5:30 today for my What I Eat in a Day. So thanks, guys. Bye.